He was born Stevland Hardaway Morris on May 13th, 1950. Now you know him musically and professionally as Stevie Wonder, and he's been topping the Billboard charts since he was just 13 years old. He changed the face of Motown and R&B music. What else made Mr. Stevie Wonder such a wonder was not just the incredible talent that he has displayed since he was a small child, but the fact that this incredible kid was also blind. Stevie Wonder is said to have lost his vision shortly after birth. You see, Stevie is said to have been born 6 weeks premature. The oxygen-rich atmosphere of the hospital incubator caused a condition in which the growth of his eyes is aborted. The retinas detached, and he became blind. Or did he? I know that sounds crazy, but that is the conspiracy theory that even people who know Stevie Wonder have been curious about. Is Stevie Wonder really blind? Or has he been faking it for the better part of 60 plus years? Well, it depends who you ask. We're going to take a look at some of the evidence that begs the question, can Stevie Wonder really see? Let me present the first piece of evidence. We're about to look at a piece of live TV concert footage where Stevie Wonder was singing with Beatles great Paul McCartney. Now in the footage you will see McCartney run by Stevie Wonder on his way to a piano. McCartney will bump his head on the mic that Stevie Wonder is singing into. The microphone will begin to fall, and Stevie Wonder is going to catch it midair. Let's look. You're going to see Paul bump the mic with his head, and then it falls. Look, Stevie catches it. He catches the mic as it's falling. How did Stevie know? Look again. Paul bumps it with his head. Stevie reaches right out to grab it. He clearly saw it. Midair. And he reaches for the mic. Look at that. Still shot of Stevie reaching for the microphone. It hadn't even fallen yet. Here we go again. Paul bumps it with his head. Mic is mid-fall. Stevie's already reaching. He's already reaching. How does he know? He sees it. Well, you've got my attention. That's wild and crazy stuff. Our next story comes to us from Big Diesel himself. That's right, Big Shamrock. Basketball great Shaquille O'Neal once lived in the same apartment building as Stevie Wonder, and he has his own tale of catching Stevie faking his blindness. Let's take a look at what Shaq has to say about it.
There's no way this
Don't
is true.
do it.
There's no way this
Go ahead. I know what you're going to ask me.
You think Stevie Wonder can see?
Listen.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That's the craziest thing ever.
I'm saying we lived in a building together on Wilshire Boulevard.
Wait. All right. Wait, you lived in a building with Stevie?
With Stevie, okay?
Oh, yeah.
You used to have to drive to the bottom, underneath, to park your car.
Uh-huh.
I'm coming to the first floor that day.
Mm-hmm.
It goes down, because when I got in, I didn't press the button. So it went down first. Stevie got in. I'm standing in the corner. I didn't say nothing. And he looked over and he said, "What up, Big Diesel?" And he turned his head, hit his button, and got off. Listen, I'm telling you what happened. I don't know if I was smelling from practice that day, but he just turned around. "What's up, Diesel?" Hit his button. Yeah.
That's pretty interesting stuff. If Big Shaq didn't say a word or move, how could Stevie have known that he was in the elevator? You're still not convinced? Well, maybe you will be once you listen to comedy great Steve Harvey tell us his story about the time that Stevie Wonder stole his new truck and took it for a drive. Let's look.
Oh, it's Stevie Wonder. I said, "Yo, Stevie, where you at, man? You supposed to be here." Now I'm on 19th floor on Wilshire doing my radio show. I said, "Stevie, where you at?" He said, "I'm here, man. I'm just pulling up." I said, "Well, you can't drive." He said, "Oh, yes, I can. Look out the window." This motherfucker was in my new truck with the windows down, and it was moving real slow, and the motherfucker was waving.
Wow, that's crazy. You know, I just picked a few examples for today's video, but there are countless other celebrities with these types of stories about Stevie. Boy George said that Stevie walked right up to him at a party and began choking him by the neck. Boy George stated in his public confusion about the incident, asking, "I have no idea how he knew it was me. How could he know it was me?" Lionel Richie has a great story that's worth a listen, as do countless others, like I said. So it begs the question, can Stevie Wonder actually see? Was his blindness simply used as a marketing tool when he was a kid, and the machine turned too long to turn it off? Could a man spend a lifetime pretending to be blind? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, be sure to follow Quick Note Conspiracies. We're now on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Until next time, truth seekers, be well.